Hello everybody, today I have a video so stupid, and it's so stupid because I felt like I actually had to make this to compile all these stupidities that happen. Andrew Tate has been arrested. How did he get arrested? Why did he get arrested? When did this all begin? Well, it began with a tweet. This video is entirely Twitter drama. This is me categorizing Twitter drama. Why? I don't know. I'm losing control of my life, man. I don't know what's going on. But Andrew Tate, how does this man end up arrested from a tweet? Well, in the cringiest series of cringy tweets you'll ever see in your life. And I assure you, you will cringe. I will try to, make it as interesting as I can, but this is so stupid and cringy. Andrew Tate on December 27th, 3:58 a.m. made this tweet. Hello, Greta Thunberg. Yes, Andrew Tate and Greta Thunberg. Evidently, Andrew Tate made this a thing. I have 33 cars. He talks about blah, 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 the emissions from his cars. Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and the respective enormous emissions. Andrew Tate is a climate denier or something. He doesn't believe that climate change is real, and he evidently thinks it's a big alpha move to talk about how much carbon emissions his 33 cars have. Personally, this doesn't seem like a very alpha move to me, but this is the move he went with, and this is how this drama all begins. So let's categorize this all. Then at 4:06 p.m., so what was that? That's 8 minutes later, he posts this video, which I will show you to its entirety.
Wrong.
It is
Why?
cringy.
I shouldn't be up here.
Did he edit this video? Did someone else edit this video?
You have
It's just-
stolen my dreams.
It's Greta's speech
Yet
spliced with like Andrew Tate driving cars and laughing, I guess.
you all come to us young people
I'm not sure what the point of this is. It goes on like this.
for hope.
I think he thought this was cool to do this.
How dare you?
I'm confused. Very,
In my
very
childhood,
confused. I don't understand anything, and it just keeps going on. I've watched this like 4 times now to try to find like maybe there's a hidden meaning. It's just him sort of laughing and then smoking, and then
How
he
dare
drives
you.
cars and gets in airplanes and stuff. Is the joke that he causes lots of carbon emissions?
all you can
And it's
talk
helping to
about
destroy the
is
planet?
money.
So I'm just go through my pockets. It's
Is
hard
that
to
an
find
alpha
my
move?
cigars amongst all
To
the money.
screw over younger generations? I don't know. I guess I'm just not very well versed on what an alpha male is. I assure you, there's another 20 seconds left in this video. It does not ever get
Empty
clear.
words. Entire ecosystems.
He
We're
laughs
collapsing.
and smokes, and this is evidently his
How dare you?
That's it. That's the video. This was evidently him proving Greta wrong, which I'll go into later. He thinks this is proving Greta wrong. He actually thinks that this is him proving Greta wrong. Okay. But Greta makes a reply to him, and this is where it gets interesting. She says, yes, please do enlighten me. Email me at smalldickenergy@getalife.com. Now, once again, to my knowledge, I have looked over this entire thing. This is her only reply. This is her only reply to Andrew Tate. She has never replied anywhere else. Andrew Tate, however, has replied a lot. How much, in fact? A lot. A lot. So she made this tweet at 5 a.m. December 28th. Andrew Tate then retweeted this 6:32 a.m. December 28th. So an hour and a half after Greta did her reply, Andrew Tate replied, or I should say retweeted, "Common Cobra Tate win." This is just his tweet, and then he's just retweeting someone calling it a W, which, okay, fine, whatever. At 7:11 a.m., so we can see this is 6, he starts tweeting and retweeting. So 7, so he's been tweeting and retweeting for an hour now, okay? He says, agreed. Greta Thunberg is more of a man than Cobra Tate, which I don't really understand, because is he being transphobic? Is he saying that she's not a woman? Is he saying that he's not a man? I don't know. I don't know where he's going with this one. I think he's trying to insult her, but maybe he just isn't a man anymore. I don't know. At 12:36 p.m., so he's now been tweeting and retweeting for 6 hours, the Greta Thunberg response to Andrew Tate is one of the most bot-like tweets I've seen in my life. No one likes that little depopulation twerp, so she is buying likes. The issue is Andrew Tate has 1.5 million less followers on Twitter than Greta, so it just naturally follows that her tweet would get more likes. That just seems natural to me. Unless, of course, Andrew Tate is suggesting, along with this Jackson Hinkle idiot here, that the deep state, through their vast powers of manipulation, have infiltrated Elon Musk's Twitter and are using their advanced intelligence system to like tweets to ratio Andrew Tate. I'm sorry, just saying that out loud. The deep state has conspired to ratio Andrew Tate. Oh, man. Okay, so it goes on. He then at 1 p.m., so this is, what is this, 7 hours? 7 hours? Yes, 7 hours of tweeting and retweeting. Andrew Tate is organically popular world over. The anti-human, Malthusian, climate freak Greta Thunberg is universally despised. The globalist progressive elite cannot cope, so they deployed their troll farms after him and got their paid meter to construct an alternate narrative. That's what they did. That's how they control the world. They ratio people on Twitter. Andrew Tate got ratioed by the deep state. Oh my god. How has this got 9,000 likes? How has this got 33,000 people are sitting here being like, yes, it does sound reasonable that the deep state would ratio Andrew Tate. That's the most reasonable explanation for all of this that I can think of. At 2 p.m., so that's 6 to 6 and then 2. So for 8 hours now, he has been tweeting and retweeting. People are acting like this is the greatest insult of all time and pretending not to notice that she completely fumbled it by saying that that is her own email address. I don't think she was actually being serious. I don't think she was legitimately telling people that smalldickenergy@getalife.com was her actual email address. Guys, I suspect that might have been a lie. I think the joke here is that she's saying that Andrew Tate is small dick energy and that he should get a life. I don't believe that emailing smalldickenergy@getalife.com will get you Greta Thunberg. I don't think that is their actual email address here, fellas. At 2:56 p.m., so we are now up to almost 9 hours? Are you serious? No freaking way. Yes, almost 9 hours of him tweeting and retweeting here. Strange as it may seem, there's a teenager out there who believes your government should tax you into poverty to stop the sun from being hot. So, okay, the issue here is, no, Andrew Tate. See, the sun doesn't need to be not hot. The sun can be whatever temperature it wants. It's just the issue is greenhouse gases get emitted, right? And then they keep the heat in, like a car or like a plastic wrap around you, anything like that, like a shirt, right? Anything like that. It's not how hot the sun is. It's that the heat would normally come into the planet, then leave. But with all these greenhouse gases around us, the heat can't leave. So what she wants is for us to deal with the greenhouse gases that are trapping heat in the planet, cooking us, soon to be cooking us to death. We should probably be dealing with that. There's a whole bunch of issues here. It's not about the sun being hot. I know that this man is not very smart, but the sun will continue to be hot, Andrew Tate, I assure you. At 3:12 p.m., so now with a full 9 hours of him tweeting, he says to Andrew Tate and Greta Thunberg need to stop flirting and just fuck already. He says, she ain't ready. I don't know what he's suggesting with this tweet. I don't know what he's saying with this tweet. I don't know what he's talking about at all with this tweet. This seems very confusing to me, and I don't know exactly what's going on with this one. Don't pay attention to Michaela here. She has a whole issue of transphobia. She's not a good person. She says, isn't she a minor? No, actually, Greta's 19 now. She's not a minor. Time does continue to move on. I don't know if Andrew Tate knows she's not a minor. I don't know what any of this means. I'm not going to speculate. That would be mean. He then, and I assure you I will make you watch this entire video for cringe-worthy cringe. He then at, 3:26 p.m. posts this video. Here, let me slow this down. Thanks for confirming via your email address that you have a small penis, Greta Thunberg. So once again, I don't believe the small dick energy at getalife.com. I don't believe she was suggesting that was her actual email address. I believe she was just making a joke and insulting you, Andrew Tate. The world was curious. The world was not curious, Andrew Tate. Literally everybody else got the joke. Only you, evidently, and a few of your moronic followers don't seem to be able to get this joke. And I do agree you should get a life. Which, once again, does he literally not understand the joke here? Because she's just insulting him. It's not deep. It's not philosophical. She's literally just insulting him. But he posted a 2-minute video. Let's watch.
Release some greenhouse gases.
Okay, so he winks. He does actually understand the concept of greenhouse gases, right? Like he does say.
Release some greenhouse gases.
He does like a little wink here. Is he acting stupid or is he actually that stupid? I don't know. He says the word greenhouse gases, so he understands the actual concept, correct? I'm assuming, right? And once again, I'm not sure why releasing greenhouse gases, assuming he actually knows what they are. What is the alpha play here? What is the Chad play here? You're releasing greenhouse gases. Yes, I agree. How does this make you Chad?
I'm obviously a stranger to online controversy. It's not something I often do.
No, he does do online controversy all the time, and he knows that, so I'm not really sure what his angle is on this one.
But now, the mainstream press is commenting on the fact that I was informing...
I don't know. By the way, I'm going to pause this here. I don't know what he's doing with this.
Greta.
So he says that Reddit says is Greta. Do you see that?
Informing Greta.
Is he like trying to show off his pecs or something? I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand that. He has nothing in his hand. Look, he has nothing in his hand. Look. He has nothing in his hand.
Was informing...
He's just... Why is he doing this?
Greta that my very extensive car collection with internal combustion engines, which run on dead dinosaurs, have an enormous emission profile. And she replied by telling me her own email address.
That's
Greta's email address is I have small dick energy. Would that be your own email address, Greta? Strange. I mean, obviously I don't want to assume her gender. It's 50-50, but it is what it is. I'm not actually mad at Greta. Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled.
Is that a big dick play? Don't recycle. I hate the environment. Chad float. I can't grasp this, man. Maybe I'm just not the target audience of
Thank you. So I'm actually
pay attention to these pizza boxes. Pay attention to these pizza boxes.
She doesn't realize she's a slave of the Matrix. She thinks she's doing good. Someone has sat her down and convinced her to try and convince you to beg your government to tax you into poverty to stop the sun from being hot.
But he did say greenhouse gases earlier, so I'm assuming he understands the concept, right? But now he wants the sun to stop being hot. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he actually really understands greenhouse gases. I think he's just trying to insult people, but maybe he really is this dumb, maybe he's not this dumb. It's really up in the air if he's really as stupid as he seems.
And then, because I called her out on it.
He didn't. I went through the previous video. I assure you he never called her out. I went through every single tweet. I promise you he never called her out on greenhouse gases. The only thing I can think of is he legitimately believes this video. The only thing, and then was he legitimately thinks this video called her out and like proved her wrong. I don't know.
The global matrix got this bot farm to like and retweet and all this bot commenting to try and pretend that...
Let's go through this. Once again, Andrew Tate believes the only way he could ever get ratioed on Twitter is the global elite came out to ratio him. Let's just...
And then, because I called her out on it, the global matrix got this bot farm to like and retweet and all this bot commenting to try and pretend that her telling me that she has a small dick in her own email address somehow teaches me a lesson.
everything he just said is like the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. It's like 3 of the stupidest shits I've ever heard combined into one giga sentence of terror and torment on my human soul.
Welcome to a new episode of The Clown Show. But now I know, at least, that Greta, with her little hate-filled face, bitter, sitting somewhere without the heating on, in the cold, a little hat, shivering, views my tweets, which is going to make my Twitter account far more fun into eternity.
And then did you at her? And because you're a big account, when you at her, she gets like a notification. She might actually have gotten a notification on her phone because he's big enough, right? Like Twitter gives me notifications all the time. I turn them off, but they get that anyway. I think what happened is I think he actually annoyed her so much by giving her a notification because his account is so big and adding her. I think she actually made this reply. But what happened after this one? What happened? Well, of course, there was one more tweet that he retweeted at 3:36 p.m. So we have a firm, what was it, 9 hours of him being butthurt over this. 9 hours. Greta didn't reply a single time. I just find it hilarious that Greta Thunberg took the bait from Andrew Tate and gave free press. He did get free press, actually. He did get free press. Do you want to know what happened? Well, on this Romanian website, the news broke. DCOT raids Andrew and Tristan Tate, accused of abducting 2 girls. In this update at 11:30 p.m., let me zoom in here real quick so you guys can see that. This is on Google Translate, mind you, so this isn't like, if anyone reads Romanian, you could tell me, but this is on Google Translate of the Romanian. Andrew and Tristan Tate have been detained for 24 hours. A criminal case was opened on behalf of the 2 British brothers in which they are being investigated for human trafficking and rape. That's right, their villa was raided by the Romanian police. How did the Romanian police know that they were there in that villa at that time? How did they know that they were in Romania? The pizza. Romanian authorities needed proof that Andrew Tate was in the country, so they reportedly used his social media posts. His ridiculous video yesterday featured a pizza from a Romanian pizza chain, Jerry's Pizza, confirming he was in the country. Not only did Greta Thunberg destroy Andrew Tate with her tweet, she made him so angry he inadvertently tipped off Romanian authorities of his presence in Romania with his lame comeback video. That's it. That's everything that happened. Andrew Tate posted one of the lamest tweets I've ever seen, trying to do some Chad environment is lame thing. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really get it. Greta did a comeback once, probably because he annoyed her, and Twitter gave her a notification. And then she made that reply tweet and then probably tried to block notifications from Twitter again. He molded for 9 hours afterwards. Then the next day got raided for human trafficking and rape. That is this entire story. There's nothing more to this. I don't have anything more to add. I don't have any opinion. Well, I do have an opinion. Obviously, I do have an opinion. I think this is stupid. I think this man is a goddamn moron. I do not understand any of this. But that's going to be this video. Why? Because I compiled everything. This is a compile of everything. The cringe videos he posted, the cringe of all of this is just, and now he's in jail for rape and human trafficking. So thank you everybody for watching. Have a great rest of your day.